Alright guys, welcome back to what kind of is the Master League, but also kind of isn't the Master League. So if you're new to this today, if we win the Champions League in a normal Master League season, what we do, and we've done it for a number of years now, is we have a pretend, or hypothetical, if you want to call it, FIFA Club World Cup. And usually that consists of us just playing usually Sao Paulo. I think, did we do it against River Plate, or was that PES 6 one year? Anyway, doesn't matter. So yeah, welcome to what we're classifying as the 2014 version of the tournament. So yeah, it took place in Morocco, which is why we're in Morocco today. And basically, this is not a part of the Master League itself. It is a match that loads in our Master League team, but it's not in the Master League itself, so that's what it is. So it's kind of like half is, half isn't in a way. This is just a normal exhibition match played against Sao Paulo, and to determine whether or not we would actually be, like, you know, world champions potentially. So yeah, take it what you will. It's not accurate. There will be things in there that we could probably do to make it a little bit more accurate. Oh, Gerrard with that shot there. But that's the gist of it. So we've done it for quite a number of years now, and this year's going to be no different. So yeah. So we're playing a team that's outside of Europe. We've played Sao Paulo a number of times. I remember the first time we played this, and it was like it was a really good result. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a really cool. I think it came down to penalties in the end, didn't it? It was a really good match. So yeah. We are here, and we're playing this one just before we get into game week 15 of the league. This is normally what we do. And here's reset. Oh, fantastic save, that one. All the form is basically set to random. So we've got some players like Yos, for example, is on a down arrow today, which we rarely ever get. There's maybe been one or two times we've had that, but not much in the Master League throughout the years. Here's Reese. I don't know what Reese is playing at there. Senior in the way of that one. So yeah, I know the stadium's not accurate, and probably the match board, stuff like that. But you get the idea. That's kind of what we were going for in the start of when I first did this, and yeah. That's pretty much it. I think it was PES 2011, I want to say. I think that's when it became actually a part of the Master League. So I remember winning the World Club Championship with Ajax, I believe it was. I didn't play a Master League, but I played a Become a Legend mode, actually. And I ended up winning the Champions League with Ajax in the second season, and then beat, I want to say like Flamingo or someone like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm probably wrong, but I played someone like that and ended up winning the tournament. So yeah, it's a shame it's not a part of these older games, but it's I like this tournament. It's always this time of year in December. It always happens. I like the idea of it. You know what I mean? I think in recent years they're thinking about changing it up or whatever, but we won't discuss that too much here. Here's Gerrard. So, yeah, oh, that's another thing as well, for those that are maybe new to this as well, is that because we're loading in our Master League team, all the stats of the players, basically, that they've developed over the years, are basically not there. So, for example, everybody is default to what the game was out of the box, in a way, if that makes sense. So everybody's age is, I think, like Gerrard's like 25 or something at this point. So basically everybody's at as if you were starting at season 1, and their stats have not improved at all because we're loading the team in, which is a shame. Some people wanted us to turn this into like a proper tournament, because usually the European team plays like the semi-final game, and then they play the final if they get through that. But because we're kind of limited with the game, it's a little bit too much effort to do that kind of thing. So it would just be a lot of effort for such a little tiny thing with this Master League, basically. So that's pretty much it. But it's same game time and stuff like that as we normally have in the Master League, etc. I haven't even gone through the team, have I? I got like Mafio in there. Mascherano's starting this one in DMF. We've got Iniesta, Gerrard, Risa, I believe Heitinger, and Puyol at the back. Got Cech in goal. Did I say Mafio? Ronaldo, Mutu up front. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sergio Ramos at right back as well. So yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, when we in pre-season will do like UEFA Super Cup stuff like that. It's kind of like that in a way. Like we sort of like make it up. It's a pre-season game actually in the Master League that we use for that one, because we actually do during the pre-season have time, or we'll make up like you know, like what would be the Charity Shield game, just to add that little tiny bit of realism to the Master League, even though we know it's not actually in this. So yeah, I've spent like the entire first half covering it. I do that. I think I do that every time. I have to sort of explain what's going on for those that don't possibly know. That was half time. Not really much of a chance there. I think Mutu had a chance early on, and that was about it. Let's move on to the second half. But yeah, if it's a draw at full time, we'll go to extra time and then penalties if need be. So yeah, that's how it is. Here is Mutu, and ball is out of play there. And there's Mafio. Oh, Mafio, what has he done? Is that ball? I think that ball was technically still in there. It looked like it was just about in still. Here is Mafio. Oh, really good chance for him though. So he was kind of messing around on the line just a second ago, and then it could have paid off. He could have actually scored from that. And here's Mutu. Because we played in pre-season, didn't we? We played Arsenal for what would have been the Charity Shield kind of game. We ended up losing that one earlier this season. But if you're following us in the league, we're doing pretty well. It's been a tough season so far, probably the toughest we've had out of any season, really. And there's Mutu, and he needs some. He needs some sort of support there. He can't just do that all on his own. And here's Heitinger, and that's out to Gerrard. Gerrard's ball through does not make its way through at all. And here's Mutu, and it's Mafio, and it's a goal. We were just talking about him. We were talking about him about a minute or two ago, and we were just saying like he was messing around, doing all kinds of weird stuff. Then he nearly scored, and then he's gone and scored now anyway. Yeah, he puts that one away, and he had to, because if he didn't, he'd be coming off probably. I was just talking about Mafio though. Which game was it? Was it against West Brom? I think the other week he scored, and I was talking about him being Mr. Reliable, and he has been. He has been. What a player he's been, honestly, for quite a number of seasons now. Here he is again, trying to get another shot. What's with Mafio today? He's really trying. Here's Ramos. Oh, that's a bad ball into the box. Here's Danilo. Ramos trying to get back in there. I think Mafio's got to be the man of the match, to be honest, though. I think he's played better than anyone so far. Obviously, any fatigue, injuries, low levels of energy on any of the players doesn't count in this game because it's obviously, like I said, it's not a part of the actual Master League. Here is Mutu. Oh, he didn't quite get there in time. Goalkeeper picks it up. Here's Matthew again, and he's won us a corner. And Maldini's going to take this. Don't know what Maldini's taking it for, to be honest. I'm sure we give it to Matthew to take corners. So I'm not sure why Maldini's doing that one. Maldini's just come on for Risa though. So there is that. Sao Paulo not really... I don't really want to say anything, but they've not really posed too much of a threat tonight, so... you know, please can we just keep it like that? And here is Iniesta. Here's Gerrard. Can't find Ronaldo there. And, oh, that's, I think Maldini getting in the way of that one there. Risa was on a blue arrow for this one, which is, we started, but we was like, you know what, he's probably going to come off at some point. Here's Mutu. Referee pulls this one up. Here's Ronaldo. Not bad. Waiting for Ramos. Ronaldo again. Oh. And they just left Gerrard open there. Oh, what's Ramos doing? He's let that go. Danilo Jr. here. Just a few minutes left on the clock. Senior out wide, and somebody's got to get in the way of that one. Here's Mutu. Here's Iniesta. It's Ronaldo. Oh. Just when we thought we was going to get something going. Gerrard can't stop that one, is Danilo. Honestly, Sao Paulo, a bit disappointed with them in this game. They have not really posed much of a threat. Here's Mutu. Can he finish it off? It's Mutu! He can't do that, but the game is up anyway. Yeah, it wasn't the best game. I think the game last year, wasn't that just like 1-0 or something as well? We didn't really... I don't know, we didn't play out our best, which is kind of the theme this season with us. Of course, you've got to, you know, kind of take into account the facts that the players don't have their stats that they normally would do in the Master League. So we're playing with a team here that has not developed 11 seasons yet. So, you know, take it for what it is. Yeah, Matthew, man of the match, he was all over the ball today. He was really showing intent to try and get something, and then he managed to follow up Mutu's shot, which was deflected, and got the rebound. So yeah, well done to him, man of the match, fully deserved. Gerrard, yeah, Mascherano, these guys were okay. Iniesta, not the best. Ronaldo 7.0, but yeah, Maldini came on for Risa. Yeah, so if this was to be believed that it was a world championship deciding game, then we would have won it there yet again. So yeah, that is out of the way today, and we're moving on to fixture 15 in the league next time. This is what is coming up for us. This is the halfway point of the season. And then, you know, I think we've got a cup game, and then we have got the transfer window opening up again. So I don't even know who we're going to even really look at, potentially. You guys have suggested a few things, but yeah. Anyway, Charlton v West Brom, Celtic v Newcastle, Wigan are at Rangers, Birmingham are against Arsenal, Manchester United are against Tottenham, We United against Bolton, Chelsea v Everton, and for us it's Blackburn Rovers at home. So the only team we've not played in the league yet, and then all the fixtures will reverse. We're playing Manchester United pretty soon. We got a transfer window to get through pretty soon as well. Like I said, you guys have suggested a few things. Honestly, I'll be honest about the transfer window. I'm not expecting us to sign anyone. We'll probably have a little look, see who's about, see if anything takes our fancy, see if we do maybe sign anyone if we want to, maybe try to sell company if we can. I don't know, maybe like a one signing in January wouldn't be bad, you know, if that. Even if we don't get that, it's not the end of the world, but that's coming up in a later video. See you for Blackburn next time, guys. Take care.